Killing.
Man. I know what it is, stallion. Okay. You know it's your girl. No.
Welcome to the Savage Report. It's your boy Louis V. I'm here with my people, my family. What's up with y'all? Yeah, you know. How you busting that bottle like that? What is this? Is this Casamigos or this something else?
It's Lanazul.
Lunazol.
Looney make you loony.
I'm not trying to be loony. I'm good.
I think you should be loony. I think you should give me one shot, RJ. Just one time for the one time.
Maybe somewhere in the halfway mark.
I'm going to check. So that means we starting at 7:30, so at 8, I'm going to be checking back on you.
Welcome back to you. You missed last week.
I did, because y'all niggas change time for shit.
Life happens, right?
It do.
So, one thing you want to talk about from last week that we didn't get a chance
to. Just in my lip.
It just slides. You don't got the stuff.
Nah, it just went crazy and slid down and popped me in the lip. And that right there is a no-no.
We will definitely zoom in on that.
That shit is with a rewind. I'm always getting the foul ass mic.
I saw it in slow motion. I was like, yo.
First of all, we all engage in the same activities. You know what I'm saying?
Not with the same people. You're the record break.
Y'all, wow.
What's going on? You said last week what?
Y'all.
We were talking about. We ain't talking about the shit you want to talk about.
Yeah, the Godfather.
The Godfather marrying his goddaughter.
Yes, the Godfather marrying the goddaughter. I just personally feel like that is extremely wild.
It is extremely
wild. Not your goddaughter.
It is definitely some
not the person her parents trusted you.
No, hold on. Did you see her mom?
I
her
saw
mom is one hell of a mom. That lady is fucking insane. Like, you see why
they all insane.
You can understand why that little girl made bad, terrible decisions because it was obviously no love involved with her mom.
Yeah, and he raised her.
But that shit's just crazy.
He raised her.
That shit just crazy.
So when people be saying like, you groomed her for this, Death did. Death groomed her.
That's definitely grooming for sure. Yeah, how does this man have so much control of this girl's life? Where's the dad? Where's the dad? Where's the mom? Where's the grandmother? You know what I'm saying?
Where's the fucking aunt? Like,
where's anybody to step up and the mom was literally calling her all type of. I cringe when I hear a mother call her daughter a bitch. Like that shit is like I would never call my child out her fucking name. Like I could never call my child out of their name. Not even an idiot. I feel crazy saying calling my kid stupid. Like who talks to their child like that? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to build your kid up. A lot of people really on the low, like be kind of mean to their kids. Bro, I said it the other day on Instagram. I was like, a lot of motherfuckers be happy as fuck with their kids on the social media, but be mean as hell when they not on that not in front of that camera. You see them in the store or something. And I know all parents have those moments where you gotta be strict. You gotta sit down. You gotta be that parent. But like on the regular. Yeah, so you never have
like
to
every second, everything they do, you like sit your stupid ass down. It's never. Like that's dead ass.
Like my family would say little slick shit like toxicity. You know the old people would be like, that boy crazy. Mm-hmm. Sit your crazy ass down somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But never nothing like you ugly motherfucker or you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, you ugly motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking stupid.
They ugly because you ugly.
You stupid, idiot. Like I ain't never been called bully names by nobody in my family like that. That's never been put down particularly by somebody in the family. Nah, shit is just wicked, bro. Like that lady. I was more concerned with her upbringing than the nigga. She's 18 now, and she, no matter how weird it is, it's already happened. They married. You know what I'm saying? They got kids together.
That had to have been going on prior to 18. Man, the way that little girl got on the live, I don't know if y'all seen any of their lives.
I did. I saw it.
She got on there like, y'all mad because I got me a nigga that know what he want? Y'all out here still dealing with niggas that don't even know what the fuck they want. I got me a grown-ass man and he know what he want and he know that I'm what he want and da-da-da-da. Like,
Shorty, you're his best option.
Then when they got on live together, it was even more embarrassing.
You can see the difference.
Yeah, he was I feel like the kisses was forced.
That nigga old.
It's giving me R. Kelly. It's giving me R. Kelly. It's giving me trained camera behavior.
Yeah, she is. That girl is. Not only she's beyond manipulated, but she think that this man with her because he know what he want. The nigga does not have options. Okay, that's why he groomed your little ass.
First of all, did you see his fit to the wedding?
That nigga is, he like he wear open toe like shoe sandals. You know what I'm saying? Like the barbecue sandals. The barbecue dead ones. The one with like the wicked front and the no back. You know what I'm saying? Like
getting ready to violate the
with hella callus coming out the back.
Yeah. He look like he had the back of his foot real fucking callousy. I'm looking at he could skate on the rug or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got that old man ashy feet. Like my dad got ashy feet, right? And we got carpet at my mama's house, right? So he walking down the steps one day, and I'm sitting there at the bottom of the steps waiting, because you can't, two people can't go up, two grown-ups can't go up them stairs together without being uncomfortable. Yeah. So I'm watching him go down the steps, and he slipped and looked back like somebody pushed him. Well, nobody there. I heard your feet go across the fucking carpet, like, you know how that shit sound? Yeah. I heard it. I heard your foot slip. Them shit's ashy as hell. Them shit's just straight callus in the back. You got old man feet. Mm-hmm. She 18 years old, dating this 50-something-year-old man, or married to this 50-something-year-old man. That man got like, the way he looked, he got like 10 years. 5 years time. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
That nigga heart
problem disease.
Yeah. You see that light right there, John?
That shit is definitely giving why you being weird to me.
How many kids they got?
2?
I think they got a kid together and he got a kid without him.
Yeah.
But the old niggas be pumping though, cause my daddy was 60-something years old when the twins were born. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Like shit's crazy, bro.
Not 60.
Yeah, my daddy like 70 years old. My daddy like
the twins are 11. Twin piece.
Yeah, it popped out a twin piece.
Yeah, twin piece.
Think about that. Think about that.
Still pumping. That's alright.
Still pumping, man.
RJ said, "Woo, so you mean to tell me I'm gonna hit 10?"
Oh, he's gonna have 10. He's gonna have 10 kids. He keep going. Yeah, that nigga does not pull out. That nigga's a terrible pull-out artist.
Nigga, you married? What the fuck is you pulling out for? That's something that I leave that to y'all, the single folks, dipping and dining. Fucking you married?
It's my shit.
Yeah, he ain't pulling out shit. You go in there.
If it happens, it happens.
So will you get the vasectomy?
I probably would get it rather than to keep making her, get her tubes out.
Yeah, I get the vasectomy before I let my wife or girlfriend.
You know what I'm saying? Birth control now and all that shit. She didn't know.
Deadly.
She took one for the team already, so I would get the snip. Plus, isn't it like reversible? It's easier for men.
Some chances, some
situations. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not.
But it's also not guaranteed that the initial joint work either,
bro.
Because what's his name? What's that actor? That's an actor who had the fucking snip snap. And he had like 5 kids after that shit. Like
I don't know, bro. All I know is when I'm 40, bro, my oldest will be 18.
That's good.
Yeah. Me too.
That's a good age.
You feel me, bro?
I'm scared to have more kids right now. I feel like my kid bearing days is done.
Don't count on me to have any for you. It's giving rich auntie.
I'm not having them. I just said I'm not having more kids, but god damn. I want to be 40 and free.
I don't know. I want kids just to see what they would look like.
Yeah. Just see that,
I just want to see what a product of me would look like. But more or less, I'm more or less leaning to like the adoptive side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to adopt some kids. It's not natural born, but I would like to parent somebody. First of all, I don't want to deal with no newborn. I'm not going to lie to you. I would like for the kid to come to me at maybe about 4 or 5. I need you to almost, if you're not in school, be about ready.
You might be 7.
And you must get you a teenager.
No, I need like a 5-year-old.
Like
very needy, but you could just tell me. Even if you don't mean, I could deal with the behavior. Mm-hmm. I can't do with the unknown. What the fuck is the problem?
You're going to get a lot of that in adoption at that age, though. You're going to get a lot of unknowns. You're going to get a lot of kids that's
okay, but not unknown to the point that you can't say nothing.
But it also depends on where you adopt from, too. Yeah. Like, if you get, like, a group home type of kid, you might have more issues than a kid that you get from, like, a real agency, you know what I'm saying? Like, a real situation that been, like, healthy home, healthy. There's a difference when you're adopting kids and shit. Like, you got some kids that you can adopt easily. Those are the ones that need somewhere to go. Yeah, and those are the ones that be having an issue because they come from broken homes and fucked up situations. Yeah. Then you got some kids that giving up.
I think I'm built for that. I think I'm built for that, and I think where I come from, I don't know. I had a good mom.
Yeah.
My mom raised the fuck out of me. She did the best job that I feel like my mom did a good job. I think I turned out pretty okay. But I don't know. I just feel like I just want to kind of pull in some people from another community that's lacking that need. And I just know people who gone through that and just didn't get the best of luck, like with their foster parents or something like that. And I just know I'm a good person. And if you get into my care, even if it take a minute, at the end of life, you'll be more satisfied that you ended up with me rather than where you was.
Sure. Yeah.
I just kind of want to adopt some kids. Maybe like 5 of them.
That's honorable, honestly. That's honorable.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I got adopted into a great family. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family was lit. Like, they was lit.
Oh my God, you are. Yes, see? I would love to adopt some kids. Like, I just know they would love it here. Like, I just know they would.
For sure.
So hold on. You talking about going to get some kids from like a different country?
No.
You said they'll love it here. So.
Well, with me. Like, you know how people be saying that, like, you'll love it here.
I love
That's
it here.
what I mean. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to be funny, but definitely not adopting outside of my community. No, I would not.
What about albino?
They black?
Where is that? Only black people can be albino?
No, I'm saying most albino people are like, they call them gingers. Gingers are like the white albinos.
Version of albino people.
Well, albino people are mostly like people who are black, who have the skin condition where they, you know what I'm saying, they are albinos, and they mostly follow what
I don't have a problem with that.
I went to school with this albino boy, and his fucking eyeballs move really fucking fast.
All albino people do because they got vision problems.
I was like, what the fuck going on
They
with you?
be shaking.
Shit, I was like, what?
They be shaking. They eyeballs. Most albino people have vision problems.
It's like Rick and Morty.
Their
eyes always shaking.
like
Shit.
Yeah. Is that Soulja Boy's song, Rick and Morty?
That is Soulja Boy's song.
Soulja Boy is doing his type thing.
Soulja Boy will forever be relevant. For sure, forever be relevant.
Soulja Boy's gonna make his stuff relevant, even if no one else.
Did you see the shit that he said when Bow Wow? I mean, what's his name? Beat up that girl. We showed you on
that
that
episode. It was so funny.
That nigga was like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
Tiger.
No, it was just like a repeat, like
from the A.
He from Alabama.
Yeah,
but he came out the A.
He somehow they play on his top. I don't know. I ain't gonna never play on Soulja Boy because if he get famous and Soulja Boy see me playing on his top,
he definitely gonna play. And I don't think neither one of us can save you from
I'm
that.
I'm not ever coming for Soulja Boy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come for Boosie before I come for Soulja Boy.
I like Boosie, man.
I like Boosie too, but
I watched Boosie's movie.
I didn't watch it. Where you watch that?
On a bootleg website. I'm sorry.
Well, send me the link.
But that was old. That should probably be deleted by now. I'll look it up. But nah, the Boosie movie, it was alright though.
Is it in 4K or is it like baller
blocking?
Is it in 4K or is it like baller blocking?
Nah, it's not baller blocking. Which is a classic. But it's not like
I couldn't see shit in baller blocking.
Choices was a classic. All of them.
That shit was like 180p.
Yeah.
Not even 1080p. I'm talking about 180,
not even
140p.
Yeah, for sure.
140p.
Nah, it was terrible. It was good. It was cheesy. I mean, at a certain point, Boosie started playing himself.
Wait.
Did you watch the?
This is like a character movie.
Huh? It's like a real movie, like a 2-hour movie. Starts
I
from
thought
a
this
kid.
was a documentary.
Nah, it starts from a kid to when he grown. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was alright.
Boosie's upbringing.
It was a good classic. It was alright.
Boosie's upbringing is fucking. That nigga is a real legend, bro. Like Boosie is a fucking legend. We can't act like Boosie ain't been relevant since he's like 14.
He is, but
Swerve on him, set it all.
Man, boot camp click, man. Like that nigga was 14, bro. Like he was a hood legend then. And then he is one of those niggas that can't be canceled. He cannot be canceled. Because his money does not revolve around the masses. Yeah. He has his core popular fans that will always keep him paid, no matter what. Like Boosie gonna always be paid. And no matter what.
That's why we know he called. That's why we know that tweet was his tweet.
I don't want to believe it.
I ain't gonna lie.
But maybe he did.
I'm sorry, Boosie said that. He might have got his son to type it.
Why do you think Boosie is going so? Okay, well, first of all, Lil Nas X came out and was like, "Yo, I've been working on a song with Lil Boosie."
Why would Nas X do that?
He was trolling.
He was trolling.
You troll a nigga, you get what you get, man.
Lil Nas X was never upset. Unfortunately, his dad didn't like the words that Boosie chose, and maybe his dad felt like grown man to grown man.
Quit playing with that man. Like, why you fucking with Boosie?
Man, fuck out of here. Boosie's been fucking with Lil Nas X hardest bitch before Lil Nas ever even.
The shit was going down. The shit was going away. All right. After the fucking shit happened on Breakfast Club, nobody was talking about. Everybody talking about Sydney Starr and that boy from fucking Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody was talking. Nobody thinking about that shit. And then here he comes.
Okay, so what is Lil Nas X known for? Ruffling feathers.
Alright, well he got his feathers ruffled back this time, goddamn.
Okay, and all
did Boosie go too far?
Boosie definitely went too far, man. If Boosie
call him a faggot and tell him to die, yeah.
That shit is too far, man. But did he go too far with telling him to die, or did he go too far with calling him a faggot?
Both.
So both of them are just the issue.
Yeah.
I'm just asking what niggas' opinions is.
Why would you tell somebody to die?
But are you more upset with that
more
or the
like,
football?
Honestly,
because the girl the woman that led the movement for the Netflix people to walk out on Dave Chappelle, did you see her fucking I call her she's a woman, but she was born a man, she was transsexual, she's a woman, she led the whole movement for them to walk out on Dave Chappelle.
She said some
did you see her fucking tweets? How many times did she say faggot? She said faggot a million times. Can we please?
Okay, but do you understand? Okay.
Please.
But this is the thing.
When I said it, we didn't beep it out, and somebody tried to fight me.
This is the thing, though. You said a trans woman was saying the word faggot. She's in that community.
But can we
and you know what? But you know what's crazy? But this is the thing. That's a derogatory word in general.
I feel you.
I wouldn't be blatantly blurring out faggot, and I'm bisexual. I'm the B, Cat B. What's up? But it's almost and please don't beat me up because I'm ready for the attack. I wore my what is this called? My shacket today. But what I'm saying is, it's a derogatory term in general. But when you're in the community, some people feel as though you can say things that are derogatory towards your community because you're in that community. And Lord, please, I'm ready for the attack. But it's just like niggas saying nigga.
It's not.
You don't want nobody else saying nigga, but you're black, so you can say nigga.
Because majority of the community,
nigga is a derogatory term. No matter how friendly people think they're using it, it's a derogatory term.
The majority of the LGBTQ community, as they were saying, I read on Twitter, a lot of them don't even use faggot like that. They don't say that shit like that.
No, because
they don't talk about it the way that she was talking about it. But she was being just
because faggot is kind of like. Faggot is kind of like those words. Okay, so that's like in black community, like my comparison is like I'm saying nigga. Faggot is kind of, we don't sit around calling each other porch monkeys. It's kind of like on that level. Like it's not just like, oh, what's up my porch monkey? Or a gay person's not gonna be like, what's up my faggot? Go around saying but back.
I don't know. I don't think.
I never hear a gay man never go around and be like, what's up my faggot? Or what's up faggot? And be playing. Like I never hear that. I don't see the comparison.
Because that's not something that you publicize when you say it.
I just don't.
People probably said amongst their friends, like, first of all, first of all, these people gonna advocate and stand up for community rights, and what they do amongst their friends and their household and their main peers could be totally different. I feel that. But they might not get on the internet and be like, yo, these faggots is out here blowing me, and then they get
this man said that
but
he
you
was
play fighting with your
faggot. Like
who the fuck?
This is before he was fucking. This before the man became a trans.
He said he was on a 10-year meth binge, bro.
But the thing is, bro. You can't pick and choose when you want to cancel a motherfucker, bro. Like you can't.
Who's trying to get canceled?
They try to cancel Dave Chappelle. That's that same woman who used them the derogatory terms towards not only did she use sexuality hate. She used racial hate talking about Asian people.
First of all, this bitch is irrelevant. This bitch is irrelevant because let me tell you something.
She did.
Azalea Banks
Huh? She led that movement to people walking out of Netflix, though.
Did she work at
Okay.
Netflix?
They trying to get Dave Chappelle canceled, and she was literally doing worse than Dave Chappelle.
Niggas gave Dave Chappelle $90 million.
Exactly.
That shit
I'm
was
just
going
saying.
nowhere.
He doesn't care.
I'm just saying that was one of the main stories.
Azalea Banks tried to go in on Boosie and Dave Chappelle on this whole stand up for the LGBTQ community rant. She had like, did y'all not see that?
I think she
had like
herself.
5 pages on her story of going
Didn't she call somebody a faggot too?
I don't know.
Didn't she like have chicken blood? She
said something.
She cooked her cat.
She cooked her cat. Yeah, like
ate her
no,
cat.
she was arguing with somebody.
But let me tell you, this is my point though. Everybody did not give a fuck about anything she had to say about Boosie. But when they read Dave Chappelle, her statement was no longer relevant. And that was all in the Shade Room comments. I read the comments and everybody was like, you almost had me at your justifications for what the fuck Boosie might have said. Yeah. But Dave Chappelle, sit back.
Exactly. The people who are mad at Dave Chappelle, I wonder, like, did they ever watch the sketch comedy show, the Chappelle Show? They couldn't have watched any of this. All this has been around since we were in high school, middle school, watching the Chappelle Show.
They obviously don't give a fuck about other people either because Bill Burr has turned the fuck up. Like you got other comedians who have said that F-bomb on stage before and not been canceled. You know what I'm saying? This nigga literally just making a point about. But to me, it wasn't even really about the LGBT situation, LGBTQ situation. It was really about cancel culture. How quick the motherfuckers. It just so happens a lot of those over the top motherfuckers just happen to be in that community. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll easily be canceled for saying something disrespectful to someone in that community before you say something about somebody that's just regularly black or just of any type of race, for real, because nobody was really giving a fuck when she was saying that shit about the Asian people. She just said, like, go upside her Asian lady head, ching chong, you know what I'm saying? Saying all that racist shit. But when she started saying the F-bomb, they was like, oh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Boosie is wrong for dropping the F-bomb.
He wrong.
But he's more wrong for like telling that, equally wrong for telling that man to go kill himself. I think Boosie really is
just a foul.
I think Boosie is just off the hinges.
That's technical foul.
Lil Nas X seemed to be up under his skin, and then he tried to say it was Russian hackers. It's like, come on, Boosie, like just. But then I guess it was dying down, and then Lil Nas X, poked him and did the whole. We doing a song together.
The thing is, we be trying to tell people how to react to things. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody do something to me, I can't expect it. Like, all right, suppose you step on my shoe, right? I'd be like, oh, it's just a shoe, whatever. You my nigga, I fuck with you. But another nigga might get up and punch you in the face. Damn. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People react how the fuck they react. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like to me, that was to me. If Lil Nas X was there to me, I would have been like, oh, how funny. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. That's bullshit. But to Boosie, he just did what I just said. He got up and started punching motherfuckers.
No, but Boosie did all that. But Boosie did all that because, first of all, as far as Boosie has gone when it comes to Lil Nas X, he can never retract any of those statements, any of his actions. He's gonna have to stand on this forever. Yeah. So that's why that's his reaction. If you was the type of nigga to be known for punching niggas in the face for stepping on your shoe, and then one nigga step on your shoe and you don't do it, that's gonna change shit. Yeah. So he had to stand on what the fuck he been doing. So of course he gonna act vulgar and wild. Mm-hmm. Of course, cause he been wilding this whole entire time. Yeah. Had he never wilded, he could have reacted how he wanted to. Just like a nigga who would step on your shoe. If you known for punching niggas in the face or just being rowdy or being a non-give-a-fuck type nigga, the 1 minute you switch that up, that's gonna get more attention than what you do.
I
have to pee. I'm so sorry. This is why I hate drinking when I come here. But y'all continue. BRB, guys.
I really don't think nobody expected Boosie to go that hard. Like
I don't understand why not. I was not surprised to lick.
I'm just saying nobody was sitting around like, oh, Boosie about to tell this nigga to die. Like I don't think nobody was like Boosie.
I don't know.
Boosie get ready to tell everybody I think everybody was like, "Oh, Boosie gonna snap," but nobody expected that type of snap. Like that shit was scary.
I ain't expect that at all, bro. I feel like Boosie is off the fucking hinges. Put the
phone down. He definitely did too much.
Put the phone down, big guy. It's gonna get better.
He definitely did too much. I honestly, it was so bad. I honestly didn't think that was him at first. I really believe that he got hacked. I'm like, ain't no way.
Bro, I believed it
he
too.
Did this, but then I thought about it. He's not gonna lose no money.
Bro,
he doesn't get endorsed by none of these major companies and none of that shit.
Bro, he said it was Russian hackers, and then the next post he made was, "Don't y'all forget that it's a hood in every city." When he said that, I was like, "Yeah, this is Boosie. This is him typing." He said, I'm always gonna be relevant." And I mean, that's true.
That could have been from the backlash that they got from the shit that they saw. That could have been because everybody was telling him, "Oh, he done now. He done." Boosie's never going to be done. Boosie's gonna be one of them niggas that's gonna be relevant until the day he died.
I believe that. I believe that. But when you're trying to get into certain rooms,
Boosie is past that.
Boosie, but at this point,
let me tell you what
at this point he has to be past that.
Let me tell you what Boosie gonna be in. Boosie gonna be on a fucking Mad Dog 2020 bottle somewhere, or fucking he gonna be sponsored by Backwoods or fucking Dutch Nest. He gonna be doing some shit that's in the hood. You're not gonna see Boosie on a fucking Nike commercial. You're not gonna see Boosie on a Sprite commercial. You're not gonna hear Boosie's music on the background of an ESPN song. You're not going to see Boosie in none of these places. He does not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit, like what Lil Yachty got? He got Sprite, Nike, he got other shit. Yeah. But you're not going to see Boosie opening up for fucking Drake. You're not going to see Boosie doing any songs with Future no time soon. You know what I'm saying? This is not his lane is the hood. That is his. As long as the hood is in that case, Boosie is going to be relevant.
In that case, Boosie didn't lose anything. I mean,
as long as there's a fucking Q club to go to in America, Boosie's going to fucking be there.
What a hell of a life.
Hey, but I'm saying that shit. The nigga is getting no less than 40,000, 50,000 of the appearance. He's making you're not canceling Boosie. Boosie will headline a hood affair quick. And he will he did
Boosie Bash all by himself. So I mean,
it's going to always, no matter how many niggas get shot at a Boosie Bash, it's going to be some city that's going to open their arms to Boosie. Boosie ain't going nowhere.
BoosieMovie.com. I mean, I love Boosie. At the end of the day, I'm not about to cancel Boosie. I mean, I can disagree with what he said or what he did and still not cancel him.
But it's also shit this is my thing with this podcast, okay? Because I'm going to get it out there while we're here. Niggas trip on me when I say bitch, alright? When I be saying bitch and that, I literally listen to podcasts where, I guess it depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because Big Facts podcast with Big Bank, Baby Jade, and DJ Scream, they literally address that shit like that. Bitches this and bitches that. Bitches this and bitches that. Don't nobody say shit. You know what I'm saying? Drink Champs podcast. Nori literally says bitches and eating ass every fucking episode. Nobody says shit about that. I don't think I'll be saying T-Daddy, they say I'll be cussing too much. I mean, I'll be saying bitch too much.
Yeah, y'all drop down in the comments and let us know.
Alright, they say that I'll be disrespectful. I had a girl tell me the other day that I'll be disrespecting women on the podcast, and she's ashamed that I have daughters.
I mean, that might be a little bit too far.
To be ashamed of being a father?
That sounds judgmental.
How can I be? Here, put your mic closer to you. How can I be a father to two little girls and talk about women the way that I talk about them?
Covering his face.
I mean, because your daughters aren't
covering RJ's face. Here, you gotta put it back between your legs. There you go. Yeah, get right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because they will be one day, but right now your daughters aren't women. And I just feel like you're giving your perspective on women today.
But what am I saying? What am I saying that's so disrespectful?
I mean, you're just a disrespectful person in general.
How? How?
This literally is hilarious. Right?
Give me an indication.
If it's not something, this is just, and I'm sorry, I know you want me to pinpoint the sentence, but that's not gonna happen.
The specific time.
So what I'm telling you is, in general, if someone is going to describe you as disrespectful, that's not unlikely. And I love you to death. But that's not unlikely for you. In general, you're a disrespectful person.
But not just to women. I don't just pick
not
on
just
women.
to women.
I don't just be
no,
like.
I feel like women is the least of your worries.
I didn't even say it was just to women.
Concerned. What I'm saying is, you're just a disrespectful person in general. The way you say stuff and the way you put out your opinion once you disagree with something, or you do not, or something is not on your side of opinion, the way you present that is always going to be belittling to whoever the opposing side is, which is a form of disrespect.
But I don't just be out here, you stupid bitch.
I'm not gonna.
You feel me? That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. I've heard that plenty of times.
Okay, you may not be as belligerent as you fuck in the gas station and it's 5 women and you're just swiping your car like them stupid bitches. But if it's a situation and there's woman involved and you don't agree with it,
I be like,
may
bitch.
get the downside of what you
But listen,
do.
bro, you're not alone.
Bitches.
You're not alone, bro. Like,
I feel like when I be saying bitches, it be in like certain situations. I don't just be like, just a random sentence talking about a girl. I be like, oh, this bitch. Let me tell you what this bitch did today. I don't be talking like that, do I? Am I like that?
You don't talk. Listen, bro.
Just let me know.
You don't talk like
I
it's
mean,
like maybe it's an on the camera thing. Where you just seem to get the bitch just slips out comfortably. But listen, I'm not saying like bro, someone's wrong to call girls bitches. Even me, it is sometimes it slips off. I still think I should chill out on that too. I'm just saying, bro, on camera.
He said I was out myself.
I'm just saying on camera, bro. Like we presenting ourselves, and like if you don't feel like you say it a lot, like I don't disrespect girls that way, and if I say you do it a little bit. You want to stop, man? I'm just bringing it to your attention.
Well, I think I've been doing good this motherfucking episode.
Yeah, you've been.
We talking about no
Not
women.
one bitch has slept that has slipped up, but we haven't talked about women.
We talked about the girl, the mama, and her daughter.
You said this bitch is slow. No,
I did not say
Yeah,
that.
you say this bitch be wild, something like that.
I didn't say this bitch nothing. I'm trying not to call her bitches no more.
Because of that statement, this is too.
Because that's like his. Alright, I call this nigga on a random Sunday. His sister, who's pregnant by the way, that's my dog, she grabs the phone and the first thing she says is what, RJ?
You gotta stop calling girls bitches. So for you to sit here and be so astonished, what? You call girls bitches.
What else is going on out here in these streets today? This your episode. You running this shit.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just talk about, and I don't give a fuck about no Greekdom slander. I have plenty friends that's the part of Divine 9.
Me too. I got friends.
I said Divine.
That's part of the
Divine 9. I respect Greekdom.
But what they gotta understand is
Alpha Kappa Alpha. See, Alpha Kappa.
Somebody gonna say that's
Alpha Kappa Alpha.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Alpha,
and them
Alpha,
bitches can't
Alpha.
beat me up.
Damn. Yeah.
Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is wild. And I'm addressing the whole sorority because it's up to their national headquarters that's sending letters in.
Saying what? Yeah, what happened?
Basically saying,
shit?
So let me tell you something. I don't know who watched Insecure with Issa Rae, whatever. So the girl name in real life is Amanda Seales, but on the show her name is Amanda Davis. Two different people. She's playing somebody that is not her. On the show, she is playing a character who is AKA. And she didn't even do anything disrespectful to AKAs. She just had on their colors and their like symbol, brandishment, whatever you may have to.
Yeah.
She had that on. It got brought to the attention. And you know everything controversial starts on Twitter. So she fucking had that on. Twitter made a whoop-de-whoop out of it. It made it to the shade room. Plenty of AKAs had something to say. Some AKAs felt like it wasn't that serious, and some AKAs felt like it was wholeheartedly disrespectful. But the moment it makes it to your headquarters, and your headquarters national president makes a signed release statement about we're gonna handle this.
Don't get your ass shot, guys. Niggas ain't that ain't no. First of all, black people. Let's get one thing straight. We are not Greek gods, okay? That is not even our fucking history. We are not Greek anything, okay? We are African people. That is not our shit. You know what I'm saying? We literally adopted that shit from them fucking white people. Chill the fuck out. We are not that. I seen niggas, you remember Boosie had on that Kappa jacket?
Yeah.
And niggas was like,
they was down on me. I thought the jacket was hard. I didn't even know what it was.
What you gonna do? I wish I would be outside somewhere wearing some pink and green, and a motherfucker come. See, I almost said the B word. A motherfucker come to me and tell me I got Deja. Can you pass her some alcohol, please?
She just wants to get
God damn. It's calling my name.
She playing that damn game, so she won't really trying to respond.
But yeah, I wish I would be outside. Some motherfucker tell me I gotta take this color off because I'm disrespecting their frat. If you don't get your lonely ass out my damn face, like, you know what I'm saying?
I do find it like both of my parents are. I think my dad's a Kappa. My mom.
You think?
My mom.
I know for sure. My mom was an AKA. My dad's a Kappa. My mom's a I think an AKA. My mom was an AKA. She see this, she might get mad and do the whole sorority thing. Like, you got it wrong. I think she's a Delta. My sister.
You mixing up an AKA and a Delta. You caused the complete
this is real beef
in your household.
Exactly. This hold on. Which one is
your mom must not really do too much.
No, she does. I just don't pay attention to that shit.
Which one is with
you have got to know. Is it pink or green or red?
Yeah,
what is it?
Which one is red?
That's
the Delta. Delta. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I mean, now I might be.
You called your mother an AKA?
Serious, they take
after they getting on here wilding about a character?
Well, they don't even watch the show like this because Steph called girls bitches.
I did the same thing.
They won't watch it.
I did the same thing. My mom was a Delta. She went to Albany State.
Yeah.
Okay. Delta parents.
Yeah, but my dad was a street nigga.
I understand it in a sense. Yeah, I understand it in a sense.
My stepmom is AKA. My stepmom is AKA.
Now, my Aunt Sharon was an AKA. She was Miss Savannah State in like 1970 something. That my Aunt Sharon.
Okay, little old booty cat.
When she was like Miss Savannah State. But my mama, my daddy was just a street nigga. My uncles were street niggas. And nobody else with that other shit. It was with real games.
I don't have any Greek family members at all.
Yeah.
Besides my stepmom. It's not my girlfriend.
Well, you know what's crazy though? I used to be in Kappa League. When I was in Savannah High School.
I did the Delta debutante.
Yeah, when I was in Savannah High, we was like right next to Savannah State, right? So we had like junior fraternities in our high school. So we had Kappa League, we had Sigma
That's a real
League.
big thing in the South.
Yeah, so we had that, and I was actually in Kappa League. If I would have went to college, I would have most likely been a Kappa. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't see that for you.
I would have most likely been that because I was
knowing the Kappas and knowing you.
Yeah. I would.
Well, you know what? Let me just shut the fuck up for some Kappas get in the comments like, bitch, how you know us?
Okay, they'll come.
Yeah.
All of a sudden the views is up.
So sorry. So sorry. No disrespect to the noobs, the Kappas, no disrespect.
The Q dogs.
But no, I had a jacket. I had a Kappa League jacket. I had a fucking cane.
But you know what to tell you?
Damn.
Honestly, your choice in life about if you go to college. This is my personal college experience, and I will speak about it, and I wish a bitch would. Your personal choice, unless you're groomed, unless you grew up on that, even if you grew up on that, some people grow up and they choose to be who they think that whoever they want to be. But your school that you go to is going to play a big part in the choice of fraternity or sorority you join.
Yeah.
That school is gonna play a big part because God, honest to God, tell you the truth, strike me down. I would never join a sorority. I just don't like. I know people in it, and I just don't like what they stand for. I would never join a sorority, but because it's not a sisterhood, it's fake to me. But growing up, you couldn't tell me that I wouldn't have wanted to be a Delta. I was on the step team in school. I was a Lanazul step.
Yeah.
4 years, all 4 years.
I did the
freshman year
step
to
shows.
college.
Bro, you was in the step shows, bro.
Bro, I was in Kappa League. I was in 19.
Bro, you don't gotta over explain that.
My line name was
I just asked you were you on the step team. I don't need to. Were you on the step team?
My name was Papa. I was good that came. I'm gonna tell you the moment I realized
that's
I was
lit
do
for
this.
you because you stepped. That's step 2.
I did that shit.
I love stepping.
What year was this, bro? Like you talking about Lancer? The Lancer step team or like you talking about?
No, nigga, I was in Savannah High School. I went to Savannah High School. I was in Kappa League. But I realized when I got out that shit was the year I moved up here and I was done with that shit. When I sat there and I saw these niggas bent over like this, holding up the Kappa League sign and getting smacked across their ass with canes. I'm not with that weird shit.
Who's doing that?
I seen it.
I'm telling you this.
I promise you.
My dad won't do it.
I promise you, 99% of that. I promise you, 99%.
He was in charge though.
I promise you, 99%.
He won't always in charge.
RJ. Actually did. I promise you, 99%.
Hey! This nigga says daddy won't do it, and he was in charge, nigga. Your daddy started at the bottom. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But hey, look.
He came in with straight to the top, a sergeant.
I promise you. 99%
hey,
of most
funny.
Catholics did that shit.
You think so, bro?
Bro, I promise you, bro. My ex, her best friend was a Catholic, right? Yeah. She told me that nigga came home from after he crossed and everything. That boy couldn't sit down for 2 weeks.
That's wild.
I'm not shitting you, bro. That shit's a real situation.
But we need to shut the fuck up before they try to get our channel shut down.
What you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do to me? Man,
doesn't tell us personally, but they might.
Nah, they got. It's not for everybody.
But yeah, like I was saying though, I can tell you for a fact that I probably would have wanted to be a Delta from the things that I saw, the step shows that I went to, the way we stepped. Because stepping in high school is a stolen format from a fraternity or sorority.
Yep.
When we stepped in high school, we stepped like alphas. We didn't even step like females. We stepped like alphas. We had all that wide leg, da-da-da. We had all of that. Yep. So, but when I got to Norfolk State University, and this is no disrespect to anybody part of Delta Sigma Theta, I don't even know the name of y'all.
You disrespect them. You just left homecoming up there, don't you?
Right, and I will go back and see whoever wants to be seen about anything that I have to say. Because I'm not scared. But what I'm saying is, it is no disrespect. If you can't take somebody's opinion, that's your personal problem. But it's not no disrespect. But when I got to see the type of girls that were in that sorority, I did not want to be a part of that.
It was clicked up.
Very much clicked up.
That's
very much did not seem like a sisterhood. Very much too many people on one line for me to be thinking 40 bitches is my sister. Yeah. That I only got to know for 2 months.
Yeah.
Don't they like get each other like good jobs?
After you get out of college and shit.
I mean, good jobs don't come from your sisters. Good jobs come from the household name. Oh, you're a Delta? Oh, alright. I got this connect off the strength. Not off of me knowing you, off the strength that you possibly partook in something that I've partaken in, and we are feeling like we're obligated to hold that image in that sisterhood up, that I'm gonna look out for you. But trust and believe, first of all, bitches is drama. So I got 50 of them bitches I'm trying to call my sister. I just wasn't with that, so I flocked more to the SG Rose. That's one of the low-key Jones.
I just was happy to be in college.
I realized that real soon that this ain't for me. And I low-key feel like I got brainwashed by my friends dying to be in one of them. It made me feel like, well, let me pick one. So I started observing, started looking, reading, updating, getting tea, listening to their tea. And I just was like, I don't even think I want to be in any of this shit, because this ain't me. I ain't finna get man-made change over 2 months. Nigga, I need time. Nigga, I gotta grow.
Yeah.
Fuck what you talking about? I need more than 2 months. You can't tell me I'm gonna change in 2 months. But it is what it is. There ain't no disrespect to the people who made it out that shit, and that shit made them who they needed to be, or changed them, or helped them grow. Respect. But me at fucking 19 years old, I didn't see that. Oh my bad, I almost ruined your whole face.
It's all good.
I didn't see that for me.
It's alright, I lift your hand up. It's all good.
Hey, y'all heard that?
Same jeans. Look at our pockets.
They locking up the nigga.
In the fucking.
Y'all heard about they caught the nigga that killed Mac Miller?
Yeah, he was giving him fentanyl.
I see a lot of people confused. Like, why is he going to jail? Why Mac Miller shouldn't have been getting drugs? He's like, nah, the nigga thought he was going to get heroin. Yeah, and they end up getting something else. You know what I'm saying? That's where the crime came in at. You know what I'm saying?
But my question is though, I seen it, but I didn't read no article. How did they even get to the bottom of that being the situation?
Text messages. People told right off jump. He's been living in fear, however, until he got caught. People knew that shit was gonna come regardless.
That shit wicked, man. Yeah. That shit really fucking wicked.
These celebrities and their drugs is dead ass scary, because my friend went to a party that Chris Brown threw maybe about 2-3 months ago in Cali. And she got cussed the fuck out personally by Chris Brown because he was looking for his plug for that coke. and she was in his motherfucking way when he was walking in the door. So she got cussed the fuck out. Damn near put out the party. Because Chris Brown plug needed to be front and center and he wasn't. So whoever Chris Brown laid his eyes on next, which happened to be her and her friends, they got cussed the fuck out. And she ain't take it personal. Like, everybody know Chris Brown's a disrespectful ass nigga. He don't even like dark-skinned girls.
No fucking
and she was dark-skinned. And she was dark-skinned.
He got a coke problem?
Yes. What the fuck? Chris Brown get high as a bitch.
Yeah,
that's confusing to y'all?
I don't fuck with Chris Brown like that anyway.
I fuck with Chris Brown. I just feel like a lot of stuff that he did.
Wait a minute. What time you said it was, Johnny? 15?
Yeah.
You were supposed to hit me up a long time ago.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, my stomach got a little rumble.
Oh
yeah, he got boo-boo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the alcohol this time. Next time, listen, as soon as we start the show, next show, pass me the shot. I'm taking 2. One for this episode and one for the next episode.
That's wild. And I'm gonna get real disrespectful and I'm gonna just tell you that I hope you don't get no coochie for the next week.
That ain't no how it happened.
But they don't give a fuck.
Hey man, how y'all feel about roller coasters?
Not getting on them.
Yeah.
You know that little girl that fucking flew off the ride in Colorado?
Caught a what?
Colorado.
Oh, in Colorado. I thought she said she caught a ride.
That's the type of stuff that I don't like anymore. Like, I went to the fair, like the joint they had at Chesapeake
I'm not
Town
getting a
Center.
little built suitcase and
I got on one with my son and then just going on. I was like, I looked down and the shit was on cinder blocks. And I was like, yo,
that's like the motherfucking.
Wait, it was in Chesapeake Town Center parking lot?
Yeah, it was a small ride.
Yeah,
You just go around in a circle. But I just was
that's like doing the crate challenge. When them motherfuckers
Really?
doing on cement.
That was
Like,
like
why the fuck? I was like, why the fuck was niggas doing the crate challenge on cement? Like, for what reason? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for what reason would you be doing that on cement? Like, I'm talking about niggas falling down, busting their heads open on cement. That's what I get when I get on a roller coaster nowadays. I just get paranoid. Like,
I get paranoid.
because if
I
I fall,
never
it's
go
gonna be
for
bad.
First of all, I'm a short person. I definitely have a phobia to height.
I just got too much to live for.
I'm good on heights too. Like, I can do heights, but
I cannot. I can do an
can't do this.
airplane, and that took a long time. It took me 20-some years.
I still get nervous when turbulence happens.
yeah, I still good.
Turbulence happens when you going up there. I be like, what the fuck?
No, dead ass.
But I go to sleep on planes.
Wait.
I'll go to sleep on a plane.
I don't even smoke weed, but I would definitely get high before a flight because I need something. I need to be knocked out before takeoff.
Yeah.
When I flew to Cali, I was like, yo, what the fuck? The 4 or 5 hour flight alone. The first flight was quick. Of course, you can't get no flight straight to Cali from Virginia, so I had a layover. The first flight was quick. Flew straight to Chicago, 1 hour and some change. Alright, been there, done that. But that 5 hour flight, I slept for 3 fucking hours. Woke up and was like, God damn. We still got more to fucking go? Like, God damn.
Imagine going somewhere further. Like
I was
18
ready.
hours, 20 hours.
Imagine when
I don't know if I
go
would
to
really
fucking
wanna do
Greece
that.
next year to see fucking Deja. Like, I'm shook. Y'all should have came. I know this is about to sound wild, but y'all should have came to Deja going away party this past weekend.
We didn't get the invite.
Yes, y'all did. It was on social media. If you follow me, you was invited because you seen the flyer.
I didn't see it. I ain't been going to nobody's stories lately.
Well, you should have been on there.
You
It
should've
was
texted
too
me.
many people to invite.
You talked to me.
I gotta be personally
Yes, I
invited.
know.
Why you ain't tell me about the party then?
I gotta get a call, text.
Yeah, like you need to tell
It
me.
wasn't
I
like
don't really be
that.
on social
Even
media.
if you posted up there, how you think I'm supposed to know I'm invited?
But if Johnny just throw a party like, yo, I'm throwing a party Friday, everybody's welcome. If you fuck with you, you welcome. I don't know if I would feel comfortable to just showing up like, hey, what's up, John? What's up?
I need a personal invite.
Yeah.
I need like a text.
Oh, this is just for the people with cameras. I'm like, oh shit.
Ah! He's getting great, Johnny, for real. Wet his ass because he's talking about these for people with cameras.
Nah, he
But
just
you know
had
what
a
I'm saying?
camera. What if we had a party and it was just for people with cameras and I show up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I ain't getting no
I
invite.
Got my iPhone.
I don't know about the new shit they talk about or how they edited the pictures. I'd be lost like, oh, Johnny might be like, hey, yo, Ronnie, you want some water? You want something to drink?
Ronnie.
It's not help the mix.
Yeah, like you
What
don't
is that,
know.
Ronnie?
Rodney.
Oh,
I thought my weekend.
I was about to say you renamed yourself for the party.
Chip.
Yeah, man, but I ain't
Hey, y'all,
really
hey, Steph, I like them shoes. Though. I ain't even gonna let you know.
I told you
I ain't gonna
earlier.
even play
Go
with
ahead,
you.
gas that man up.
I fuck with them shoes, but I'm not gonna lie. I looked down and I whole thought that was like your foot. Like that's how brown is. Like that brown is
it's
fierce.
a nice brown.
That's a nice brown. That's some hot shit. I never even seen those in my life.
I love these shoes.
You definitely waited till fall to pull them hoes out.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's the only time.
You try to sneak them boys in.
I did.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Them the shoes that had you scratching like I want to wear them, but I'm gonna look thirsty.
I got some more in the chain, but I ain't let y'all niggas know. Y'all see it?
I told you guys I had the summer. I gave everybody the summer, man. Some of I was wearing shorts, big t-shirts, same pair of shoes. All good.
It seems like we may all have the best drip in a way.
You talking about me?
I'm putting that to everybody that's in the building. I gave y'all the summer.
Oh, you trying to? Oh, first of all,
Nigga said every last one of y'all.
nigga, what kind of shoes did I have on? Oh, okay.
Ice cream though.
Okay. Did you have those on last week?
These?
Yeah.
I had these on a couple days ago, bro.
Come on, man. I'm trying to play
Hey,
me.
bro, listen.
Come on, man. I'm trying to play me,
Don't
man.
try to play me.
You don't want to go a fit battle with me, bro. You don't want to do that, bro. Every Wednesday, I promise you.
We're doing it now.
We're doing it now. We just started it. You don't even got to talk about it. We just
I'm
started
not in
it.
this because some days I don't feel like
you
getting dressed. I'm the judge. Let me judge y'all.
I feel like I've been winning so far, though. I feel like
don't just get you gassed up. That's all
I mean, y'all on niggas type term, but I can guarantee you this: you could never find a more best dressed bitch than me to get up here.
You the only female on the podcast.
I said
only woman.
to get up here.
Oh.
So you see, you're not listening because you're so ready to respond.
Yeah, he's so ready to try to.
I'm the freshest.
So ready to try to put it. I said females,
podcast.
and he like I stand for everyone.
You said
I'm
bitches.
best dressed.
You didn't say females. You said bitches.
You bitches?
I'm just saying.
You
You said bitches in reference to females.
Is that true either way though?
So I didn't want to bring up females.
Is that true either way, Stephen?
And I was wrong for saying females. I meant to say women.
Stephen, is that true?
That's not what we're talking about, though.
It is because you were so.
We
talking
about your reference to females.
Get him, yo. This man is crazy. You're crazy stuff. Like literally, you insert yourself, and when you position this stuff, you find any way to reverse that bitch. Like I swear to God, you dead ass insert yourself in a fight that had anything.
Not bitches.
Whether I said bitches or females, is that you?
You can't say bitches no more.
You.
Can we say bitches or
bitch.
not?
I'm a bitch.
You're not a bitch.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes,
you're a beautiful young black woman. I'm not calling you no bitch.
AKA bitch.
I'm not
you can't say it.
I'm not gonna call you no bitch.
I know you can't, and I know you're not, cause we not like that. We don't
I know you can. I know you not.
You see, this nigga's so childish. This nigga's so childish. He's gonna do whatever. Yo, Steph, I think you should change your new name to Deflect. I think you should call yourself Deflect because you are a deflecting ass motherfucker. Like literally, that was so high school of you. You're caught up in some bullshit, so you gagged me. I got it.
He can't let it go.
I'm good.
He can't
We
let
got
it
anything else before we go?
Yeah, Jada.
You got something else?
Jada said she tired of humping Will.
Oh, Jada did say she was tired of
She been tired. What the fuck? That ain't no secret.
But she actually said it though.
This bitch made the word entanglement lit.
I didn't say bitch that time, y'all. That's not me.
I said it.
It was a little too close to
Bridget.
That's
I didn't say that shit.
word.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it.
Bitch is a neutral
I
word.
thought you were gonna say bitches be tripping.
Dude, hey, yo. Let me ask this though. I know it's probably not true, but let me just check. Do niggas have a word that only niggas can say to each other? When I say niggas, I mean boys.
Nah,
like, do they have a word that it's like, you're not my homeboy, don't call me that? Like, you know how, like, for females, I can get with my bitches and it's gonna be like, bitch.
When niggas
but let me get with a nigga and he be like, bitch. It's gonna be like, you played yourself. Yeah. Do niggas have a word like that?
I guess with niggas is nicknames. Yeah. Like with like not everybody call him RJ. Some people call him. He got different names.
That's true. Somebody else come to that and be like, oh, bro.
Like I got different names too. Like
that's literally.
Some people just call me Nino. Like fuck.
Yeah,
Nino. That's something I made up.
I got Louie. I got Larry. I got Steph. My family called me Steph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you might have known. Maybe you knew RJ, or maybe you know somebody. Like, how'd you know me as RJ?
Well, I thought we went to school together, but I found out a couple episodes ago that we did not.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or
I don't know. Steph
too.
showed me your picture, and I was like, okay, yeah, familiar face. Did I give you familiar? Or no?
I don't know.
I didn't ring no bells.
Everybody looks familiar for real.
Wow, so you think all black people look the same?
Yeah, different flavors and soul, yeah, but sometimes.
Different flavors. Light skin, brown skin, caramel. I'm putting on for the dark skin. RJ putting on for the brown skin. Steph putting on for the light skin. We got flavors here. Flavors. And it's so, oh my God, this mic is wild.
Take her out.
This mic is wild. I'm not using this one no more.
How much more time we got? So hold on, before we go.
What?
What you listening to? Have you been listening to music lately, or you just been partying?
Yeah, what was that?
You know,
I've been
you can never count on
King,
me
man.
with the music. So y'all just go
Yeah,
ahead
you're not gonna be in my vibe with the music, bro. You talking about Baby King?
Baby King is fire, bro. You know like Baby King?
Or I'm listening to
Raheem Devon still made me like, let me serve you up.
Yeah, you still got some shit.
See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. If you want me to preside with some.
That's not my favorite song by him, though. He got another song.
That's the only song I know.
He got so many songs. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Put me on, RJ. I love Raheem.
I listen to real soul type music. I want to listen to the same
real SK. I've been trying to put niggas
Steph,
on.
I can't say put me on. I rode with you to a far distance, and you was the DJ, and I was disappointed the whole.
Y'all don't listen to fucking booty shaking music. I like trap music.
No, if it's you like.
And I like
I
Spody.
don't like it.
I fuck with Spody hard.
It's like poetry or something, like rap poetry. I don't like that.
I don't know.
I don't like an artist that's like da 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 da.
Don't talk my head off.
Da 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 da
Nah,
da.
all
Well, that's how you played that day.
Either Boogie or fucking.
A Boogie with the hoodie?
No, I don't listen to A Boogie. Westside Boogie.
Ugh.
Have you seen his new shit, RJ? The float video?
Yeah, you showed me that joint.
The nigga is
bro,
different.
I love Boogie, bro. He just doesn't drop. He doesn't drop.
He been dropping those freestyles though.
I mean, I get it, bro, but I want to hear like from real songs. You know
Joey Badass been coming back.
I want to hear real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too.
Shout out to what's her name though, Meg. Didn't she
graduate?
Clap it up for
that girl.
Clap it up for Meg.
Yeah, because that's a very hard thing to do.
Hold on, T. Bro, you like clapping for a black woman that just graduated?
Yo, what is fucking slander?
Nah, son.
Yo, you.
That's crazy. You on strike too, bro.
This is
you about to get voted off the island.
Honestly, women watching this, stay tuned. I'm here.
And I
got our back.
And I don't think Tori shot her.
Wow.
We're not doing this. Not in the last 5 minutes. We're not doing this. Not in the last 5. Wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Tune in. Follow me on the gram. T Daddy. TEEDDYY. Somewhere in there's an underscore. Put it behind or after. You find your way. And
you can't cancel me. I know who my fan base is.
I'm
the Lucy of this fucking podcast shit. Without the F-bombs. I ain't dropping no F-bombs.
Every time you start,
you might get a B-word here and there. I can't guarantee I'm going to be non-confrontational. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Megan though for graduating yesterday. Texas. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't think Tori shot her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's still a mystery.
You ever took a bullet to the leg? You ever took a bullet to the leg? You ain't gonna be twerking the day after. I promise you that.
Cut the camera off.
Bullet to the, especially to your. Kevin Durant was out for a whole year with a fucking torn Achilles.
She was twerking.
Imagine getting shot in your Achilles. You're not twerking, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Can you cut the camera off? Because we don't have enough time.
But shout out to her and Partisan. I fuck with her and Partisan though. You don't
fuck with her, so don't shout her out.
I didn't say I don't fuck with her. I just don't believe this.
I got your back. When you see this, when we make it to the top, trust and believe. I thought you getting ready to say, when you see this nigga, I'm gonna help you jump him. Because Meg is upsize, okay?
She can get the ones, all right? I'm just letting niggas know. Megan is not no 5'2", 5'3". Megan is almost 6 feet.
You is like 5'8".
She almost 6.
She about to dunk.
Is she almost 6?
How tall are you, Steph?
I'm 5'9".
It do be giving short people complex a little bit.
I don't give a fuck about that. My dick big. That's right. Let's go. I'm sorry.
When niggas start talking about his dick size,
I did too much.
Let's just rock it.
Let's get about it.
Peace.
You can follow the status report at _. You've been taking shots all day, and I ain't talking about liquor shots either. You've been taking shots to the face by the microphone this whole episode. All right.
You see how disrespectful he is to women?
I'm sorry. You my nigga though. I fuck with you the long way.
You see what he do?
You know what I'm saying? I will protect you with my life if it came down to it. Are you? Am I lying? Will I let anything happen to you?
I don't think you.
Don't you trust like your life in my hands that I'm around? I'm always gonna be sober. I'm always gonna make sure you're straight. I'm always nigga that make sure everybody get home.
Did you drink?
I don't be drinking. You know what I'm saying? But look, __
report.
Yeah, follow that and like and subscribe to this motherfucking video. Oh, and Louis _V _
Be here next week.
Yeah. And watch the Fit battle from next week because he's not ready.
We out.
Bye.